in, go in, go in, go in, go in, man, go in.
Transition to my weekly top/disappointing performer segment. Let's start off with the player who I believe had the best performance from week 5. New England Patriots wide receiver Stefon Diggs against his former team in Stefon Diggs' homecoming against the Buffalo Bills. 10 receptions, 146 receiving yards. The man averaged 14.6 yards per reception, and the Patriots beat the Bills in an AFC East matchup in Buffalo, 23-20. And Stefon Diggs was motivated, and that Buffalo Bills defense, they had no answers for Stefon Diggs. No answers whatsoever. And it was almost as if Stefon Diggs had to remind the Buffalo Bills about who the hell he is. Who the hell he is. This is Stefon Diggs, who was Josh Allen's #1 receiver multiple years in Buffalo, and the Bills decided to move off of Stefon Diggs. And Stefon Diggs, he tore his ACL last year in Houston, and he came back this season. And Stefon Diggs, he wanted to send a message to Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills and remind them of, I'm still him, and I am still one of the best receivers in pro football. Stefon Diggs had the best performance from a player perspective in week 5. Now, the player who had the most disappointing performance was Arizona Cardinals running back Emari Demercado. I am still trying to figure out what the hell Demercado was thinking as he crossed the goal line, because Demercado had got loose for the Arizona Cardinals. The Cardinals were beating the Titans 21-6, and the Titans were on the verge of falling to 0-5 on the season. The Cardinals were on the verge of improving to 3-2 on the season, because if the Cardinals go up 28-6 over the Titans, they win that game. And Emari Demercado decided to toss the football out of his hands as he's crossing the goal line. It's a touchback. The Titans, they erased a 15-point deficit and beat the Cardinals. That was a turning point in the football game. And I know Demercado had 81 rushing yards for the game, but what the hell was he thinking? What was he thinking? And not only Demercado, to me, these are some of the most dumbest plays players do when they throw the football out of their hands as they're crossing the goal line. It's not even a sexy celebration. It's a stupid celebration, if you ask me, because if I score a touchdown in the NFL, damn it, I want to hold on to the football. I want to keep the football in my hands and take it home with me. I don't want to toss the football out of my hands whatsoever. So it made no sense to me. And who the hell does Emari Demercado think he is? You're not Saquon Barkley. You're not Derrick Henry. You're not Josh Jacobs. And even if you were Barkley, Jacobs, or Henry, I would say that would have been a dumb move even by an elite NFL running back. But you're not even elite, Demercado. Terrible decision. That was a turning point in the Titans-Cardinals game. Titans overcome a 15-point deficit, beat Kyler Murray and the Cardinals. They improved to 1-4. Cardinals dropped to 2-3, and they are struggling as we speak. Now, the team that I believe had the best performance in week 5 were the New England Patriots. The Patriots beat Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills 23-20, and they had a very, very impressive performance against the Bills, because since Tom Brady departed from New England, the Bills have dominated the Patriots. And in the Josh Allen era, the Buffalo Bills have pretty much beaten the New England Patriots throughout the Josh Allen era. And I thought last night the Patriots win over the Bills in primetime on Sunday Night Football, it sent a message to Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills and let the Bills know, not so fast. We are going to have something to say about who wins the AFC East. Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills are still the favorites to win the AFC East, but I believe after that performance from Mike Vrabel's football team, I believe the Patriots will have a say-so on who wins the AFC East. So big-time win for Mike Vrabel, and Stephon Diggs won in his return back to Buffalo. Now, the team who had the worst performance from Week 5 were the Las Vegas Raiders. God, were they awful against the Colts Sunday. They were trailing 20-3 in that game against the Colts. They were down 40-6 heading into the fourth quarter in that game. And the Colts, they had more first downs than the Raiders. The Colts had more total yards than the Raiders. The Colts had more sacks than the Raiders. And the Raiders had multiple turnovers. Geno Smith has regressed, and he has had multiple games this year where he's thrown multiple interceptions. And so the Las Vegas Raiders to get completely destroyed by the Indianapolis Colts and get beat down by 34 points, they had the most disappointing performance from a team perspective in Week 5.
Go in.